Hey guys, welcome back to Vincent GG Super Channel G. Look how incredible this set, this Spider Mech versus Venom is gonna look. Just a glimpse of what it's gonna look like after we build it. And so, guys, stay tuned. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification little bell right next to it so you can get notified every time we have a new video come out. And let us know where you're watching from in the comments below. So guys, why don't we go ahead and get started right now.
Super Channel G.
Super Channel G! Alright friends, welcome back, and I can't wait to show you. Let's take a closer look. So as I mentioned a second ago, look at this beautiful new packaging. And so this is still, you know, from lego.com/Marvel Superheroes, but it no longer has that branding on it. It's kind of interesting. This one just says Spider-Man with this really cool, super awesome logo right here. And this one is, you know, it's got 604 pieces. Took me a little while to build, but let me tell you, boy, was it amazing. So look at the minifigures it's gonna come with, and we got a really cool action scene going on here. And this Venom mech is just so sick, and it's massive compared to this little Spider-Man mech right here. Beautiful packaging. Look at that Lego Spider-Man on the side. Of course, this is what he looks like. It's got a really cool comic book Spider-Man on the side, and that's about it for the packaging. Oh, this one has a cool little scene right here of Venom, you know, manning that Venom mech. So let's take a close look on the back. Look at this really cool dynamic action pose this Venom mech is doing. And so he's like jumping out of it, lunging at Spider-Man over here in his little like loader mech. And then we have Spider-Gwen right here, hopping off trying to save Aunt May, I guess. And she's got an ice cream cone. So that looks really awesome. And this really cool shoots out of here, so that's really cool. And then let's take a closer look. So we have all these extra web accessories, web shooting out, these like web handcuffs, and it shows right here where it opens up, so where Spider-Man can hop out, where it shoots right here, these little like spider bullet darts, and then of course Ghost Spider, Spider-Gwen right here, shooting out right here from her hoverboard that's going on right here. So that looks so amazing. So let's go ahead and get it built, and let's show you what it looks like. And alright, so here it is. And guys, let me tell you, this is just so incredible. I can't tell you how awesome this is. So let's start off simple right here with Aunt May, right? And so look how cool she looks. Let's go ahead and bring this down so we can get some better lighting right here. And let me zoom right on in. So she comes with two faces, so she can just be and then freaking out. So her little like sweater outfit, so this looks pretty cool, and so it looks neat. And I don't remember if we've ever had an Aunt May, you know, Lego minifig before, but look at this ice cream. It's pretty cool. So I definitely like this figure right here. All right, now this is gonna be super awesome. So check out this really amazing Spider-Gwen. So this hood just kind of goes on top. It's got really awesome color right here. Love the way they painted this figure. Just looks super cool. Look at that. And so she has this like shooting a web out, and then has this hoverboard that fires off right here. We've seen these in the past. They're really cool, right? But look how awesome. These flaps move up and down like this. So let me zoom out so you can get a little better idea. And so it's just a really cool minifig, and especially with this like hoverboard deal going right here. So this can come up, it can come down, and yeah, it looks really cool. So oops, I'm dropping it everywhere. Just in case you have not seen these before, these are so super cool. All you gotta do is squeeze these, and these Legos come flying out. Watch. Boom. And it's really cool because you can just fire them at the foes, all your bad guys, knock them down, set them up, and boom. I'll give you an example right here. Let's see if I can hit Aunt May right here. What do you think? Boom, I missed. But that'll give you an idea. These are really fun, and it's cool how Lego has that to shoot with, right? So we'll just put her right back here on this hoverboard, and look at that. That looks so great, doesn't it? Cool detail all over this figure. All right, so we'll put that back right there. And here this Spider-Man. Let's take a look at him, which this just opens up just by pulling this open right here, and he just goes right against those little pegs right there, and of course the little controls. But let's take a closer look at the Spider-Man. He's going to be very similar in almost all the sets, right? This really cool Spider-Man symbol right here on his chest. Look at the really cool one on the back. Doesn't that look awesome? And so this figure looks super awesome. He's different than the other ones that have come in other sets, and I'm really digging that mask too. Doesn't that look cool? Oops, I don't know why we're getting out of focus here. Sorry. There we go. So that looks really awesome. Let's zoom back out. And then so we just put him right here. Boom. And so there's so much articulation on this mech suit that I can't even tell you. Look, so this comes down. We can put these right here, these little control things right here in his hands. Just push that right in there. This closes by just pushing down right here. It doesn't really need to like close. And so we have this really awesome shoulder articulation here. Look at this. Goes around on that ball joint. We have another ball joint right here on this elbow, and it comes up to about right here, but you can turn it. See? That's really cool, and you can move it around. So it's got some great articulation there. It does hit here, so just be mindful of that. And then look, this hand spins here, opens up, does like this really cool claw deal action right here. You can turn this, and that looks really awesome. Check that out. Okay, so this goes in and out, so we can move that like a really cool hand. Okay, and then look at this one. This one's very similar, except you can shoot. Just like on that Spider-Gwen hoverboard, you just hit this and you can shoot this out. Boom! Doesn't really go too far, but you also have these really cool spider missiles. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? You can put this right here. Boom! And same thing, watch this. Boom! So, and those can be stored right here, so that's really cool. Look at that. Boom! Alright, look at the detail in this mech. Looks a lot cooler from the front, and this one really doesn't have a whole lot to show on the inside or on the back. Not like the Venom one, which you're gonna flip when you see in a minute. But you got the cool Spider-Man symbol right here on the front, and you have ball joint right here on the hips, so it goes all the way in and out, so that makes for really great articulation. And so then we have a fully rotating ankle, so this moves the foot around like that. So you can get some pretty dynamic poses, believe it or not. Look at that. So it looks like it's running. And then, so if you have a stand, wow, look how dynamic that ends up looking. That looks super great. Looks so awesome. So we're gonna set them up right here. Let's put this right back on right here. And let's move on to our Venom figure. Because let me tell you, this is the star of this set right here. So we'll move Venom right on over here. And look at his minifig first. Let's take him out. And Venom looks awesome. Look at the great paint job on him. He's like laughing maniacally. I love the way the eyes are painted. And so we have that really cool black spider suit on there. So this looks awesome. I'm sure you're loving it too. Alright, and so he fits really nicely right up here. Check this out. Oops, accidentally knocked this off. Sorry about that. Okay, so we just have him stand right there, have him get the controls. So that looks really cool, right? So check this out. So this Venom is incredible. We have a tongue that spins right here, and it's two pieces, so you can pose the tongue. Look at that. Okay, these sick looking teeth. The head does not move, but it just looks ridiculously amazing there. So we have a ball joint on the shoulder, which goes all the way around, and then we have a ball joint on the elbow, but it doesn't really come like crazy, but it can do a little bit more than a 90-degree angle in and out, so we can get really good posing. And the wrist actually rotates. Look how great this is. The wrist and the fingers move independently. Look at that. So this is one of the most amazingly articulating figures like this. So love, love, love that. It's the same on both arms. And if you'll notice, we have some of the symbiote, like this alien skin starting to come off right here. And it moves so you can kind of articulate it to how you want it to look. And it's here, here, and here, and that makes this look even more sick, doesn't it? So we got a pretty cool looking back and all around. And so we have this one is a 2-joint pivot right here and it clicks on the hips, but it just does such an amazing job and can really bring the leg to full articulation. And then of course we have the same thing on our our ankle, but we have an additional joint here, so it goes back and forth and then turns. But then we also have a pivoting ankle. Now this ankle is loose, but it's more meant to not be posed side to side, but to be able to stand better. Look at that. So just find whatever pose holds it best, but you can really have this one articulated well. You can have them jumping, you can have them arms back, look at that. And you can just really come up with some really insane and sick poses for this Venom. Look at that. And then that was him licking in a very weird way. So let me just say, this is by far my favorite set out of all of them. That's why I couldn't wait to get started with this one. And you know, look at this detail on this face. Look at this sick teeth. Look at this awesome spider symbol right here. You can't even see the whole thing because it's kind of blocked by the head, but the whole thing's there. It would have been, the only thing that would have been a little bit more nice is to have it on the back too, but you know, I'm definitely not going to complain. This set is incredible and so worth it. You need to get this set. So last part I want to tell you is look how cool the feet look. Doesn't that look awesome? These claw feet. This is just so sick. This set was worth it just for this Venom. And so we can compare. Look how massive this Venom is compared to this Spider Mech. I wish they would have done one like this for Spider-Man instead of just like this loader suit. But anyway, I gotta say this Venom is completely worth it. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on. Friends, thanks for watching this Lego playset build from the Spider-Man series. Click here so that you can check out the next one. Look how great they look. Yeah, you're gonna wanna not miss this one. So just click here and we'll move on to our next video from these Spider-Man playsets. Can't wait to see you there.